Welcome to the Curiosity Corner, where we explore the most fascinating and unusual facts from around the world. In this video, we'll be sharing 9 mind-blowing and unexpected facts that will leave you astounded. From bizarre animal behaviors to strange scientific discoveries, get ready to satisfy your curiosity and expand your knowledge with us. Let's dive in. This is Craig Walsh, an Australian artist who came up with the brilliant idea of creating the work monument, projecting giant faces onto trees in Australia and the United States. The exhibition features dimensional and poignant video portraits of artists whose work and artistic endeavors are changing communities in profound ways. His artistic practice has been praised for its ability to create immersive and transformative experiences that involve the viewer in unique and unexpected ways. His innovative approach to public art and audiovisual installation has inspired many artists and transformed the way we think about art and public space. Tsutomu Yamaguchi is considered the only person officially recognized by the Japanese government as a survivor of 2 atomic bomb explosions. He was on a business trip in Hiroshima when the atomic bomb was dropped on August 6, 1945. And after surviving the explosion, he returned to his home in Nagasaki, where the second atomic bomb was dropped on August 9, 1945. A person blinks their eyes on average 15 to 20 times per minute, which amounts to about 1,200 times per hour and 28,800 times per day, considering an 8-hour sleep period. However, the number can vary from person to person and may also be influenced by factors such as fatigue, stress, and prolonged use of electronic devices. In the 16th century, the King of England, Henry VIII, became well known for imposing a tax on beards, which may seem like a curious measure today. At the time, having a beard was a sign of status, and wealthy people often sported long and well-groomed beards. The tax was instituted in 1535 and aimed to raise money for the royal coffers. The tax was charged according to the individual's social position, with nobles paying more than commoners. Additionally, the tax was annual, which meant that men had to pay every year to keep their beard. The tax was a controversial and unpopular measure, and many men chose to shave their beard to avoid the charge. However, some preferred to pay the tax and keep their beard as a way of demonstrating their social status and purchasing power. The tax on beards was abolished after the death of Henry VIII in 1547, but the measure remained recorded in history as one of the curiosities of English tax policy. The stone baby is a medical condition known as lithopedion or stone fetus. It occurs when a fertilized egg develops outside the uterus, usually in the fallopian tube, and then dies and calcifies over time. The woman's body may not recognize the death of the fetus and may not expel it, leading to the formation of a stone-like mass in the abdomen. The condition is extremely rare, with only a few hundred cases reported in medical literature. Many cases are discovered incidentally during medical imaging tests, as the woman may not have any symptoms or may only have mild abdominal pain or discomfort. In some cases, the lithopedion may remain in the woman's body for decades without causing significant harm, while in other cases it may lead to complications such as infection, bowel obstruction, or even rupture of the fallopian tube. Treatment of lithopedion usually involves surgical removal of the stone fetus, although in some cases, observation and monitoring may be recommended if the woman is asymptomatic and the mass is not causing any harm. The discovery of a lithopedion is often surprising and may have emotional implications for the woman, as it is a reminder of a pregnancy that did not progress normally. Cats have a unique ability to rotate their ears in various directions. Each ear is controlled by 32 muscles, which allows them to rotate 180 degrees. In addition, cats' ears can move independently from each other, allowing them to detect sounds in different directions simultaneously. This ability is essential for the survival of cats, who rely on sharp hearing to detect the presence of prey and predators. That is why cats are known to have exceptionally acute hearing, and their rotating ears are one of their most distinctive features. Alfredo Moser is a Brazilian inventor who created a simple and sustainable lighting system that uses plastic bottles filled with water and a small amount of bleach. This invention, known as the Moser lamp, provides an affordable source of light that can be used during daylight hours without the need for electricity or other expensive energy sources. Moser's invention has had a significant impact in developing countries where access to electricity is limited, and has been adopted in numerous countries around the world. Félicette, also known as Astrocat, was a black and white French cat who became the first and only cat to be launched into space in 1963. Félicette was part of a French space program experiment to test the effects of space travel on living creatures. She was trained to perform tasks in a cramped, weightless environment and equipped with electrodes to measure her neurological responses during the flight. On October 18, 1963, Félicette was launched on a suborbital flight from the Hammaguir launch facility in the Sahara Desert, aboard a Veronique G-1 rocket. She experienced 5 minutes of weightlessness before being ejected from the capsule and descending safely to Earth by parachute. Despite her successful mission, the fate of Félicette after the flight remains unclear. Some reports suggest that she was euthanized to study the electrodes implanted in her brain, while others suggest that she was adopted by a lab technician and lived a long life. The mission sparked controversy and criticism from animal rights activists, who argued that it was cruel to send an animal into space for scientific experimentation. The Dragon Temple, also known as Wat Samphan, is a Buddhist temple located in Thailand that stands out for its impressive and unique architecture. Built in 1985, the temple has a central tower of 17 floors that rises to a height of 80 meters, with a spiral staircase leading to the top. Surrounding the central tower, there are a series of smaller buildings and dragon statues, which represent protection and strength in Thai culture. The temple is famous for its red dragon-shaped structure that wraps around the central tower, with carefully carved scales, eyes, and claws in impressive detail. In addition, the tower also has a Buddhist sanctuary at its top, which houses a large statue of Buddha and offers a panoramic view of the surrounding area. The Dragon Temple is a popular pilgrimage site among Thais, as well as a tourist destination for foreign visitors who wish to see the beauty and grandeur of Thai architecture. It is a place of peace and tranquility, where visitors can learn more about the Buddhist religion and enjoy the serenity of the surrounding nature. If you are visiting Thailand, be sure to include the Dragon Temple on your list of places to visit. We hope you enjoyed these fascinating facts and learned something new today. From the amazing abilities of cats to the incredible engineering feats of human beings, there's always something interesting to discover about the world around us. So, keep exploring and expanding your knowledge. And if you have any other interesting facts to share, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. Thanks for watching.